What's up, guys? Evan Almighty 23 coming at you with week number 10 of my online franchise where I'm taking on the Cowboys. His gamer tag is, I think, Realism. He's a real cool dude, and he was a great player. This was a really good game. But anyways, this is going to be part 2, my question and answer video. And hopefully we don't have to do a part 3. Hopefully we can get all your guys' questions in. So basically, you guys could ask me any question you guys want, and I have to answer it. So basically, I'm going to start off where I left off, and that is from, I'm going to start with, a huge supporter of mine is the E Gaming, and basically says, Evan, for an up-and-coming YouTuber, you're amazing. I love your content, and as of now, I had no idea of you being past, he put 600, but I'm past 800. I'm sure that's what he meant. But first of all, thank you for everything you've said so far about saying I'm amazing. It really means a lot. That is amazing. And he says, for my Q&A, he says, what would you say to a fresh YouTuber how to juggle school, work, jobs, and this, because I know that I couldn't. Why did you decide to start doing this, and what do you picture yourself doing in college or work straight out of high school? So let me start off by, if you didn't watch the last video, I am a senior in high school, and to answer his question about college, and if you watch my last video, I'm going to college I'm going to become a firefighter, because that is my dream job. I've always wanted to do it. And how do I juggle? I do have a job too. You might have heard that in the last video too, if you saw that. I've got a job. I go to work. My school doesn't have senior release. A lot of schools have senior release where the seniors get out early. My school does not have that, so I go 8 to 3. Then I work out from 3 to 5 most days, and then I work from 5 to 10 or 11. So the days I work, I can't really do YouTube. I mean, I wake up at 6 in the morning. I'm at school till 3. Work out till 5. Work from 5 to 11. I'm pretty busy, and my YouTube time is limited. I have to edit my videos in advance, get them ready for days in the future, and I think I'm able to post pretty frequently for how busy my schedule is. And also, baseball season's coming up, and that's always tough as well, to put all that together and just be able to still make time. And of course, friends too. I spend a lot of times with my friends. On the weekends, I'm always with my friends, so that answers that. And what made me decide to start doing this? Well, I started in Madden 09 because I had watched, if you saw my last video again, I had watched some Madden videos, and these commentators aren't really around anymore. 360 Madden Dragon franchise, they didn't do commentaries, they just posted Madden videos, and they kind of influenced me. But on my old channel, I stopped posting, and recently started up at the end of Madden 12. So I'm actually at my second try at this YouTube. And this time I've been more committed and plan on doing it for a very long time, and never want to stop doing this. So yeah, thank you for the question. I really do appreciate it. Harry Falcon 1, another supporter, said, who do you think will win the Super Bowl? Personally, I think I said this in the last video, but personally I think the 49ers have it. I think they can definitely win it. But I wouldn't be surprised at all if the Ravens came off with a win by any means. I think the Ravens are a great team. It's going to be one of the best Super Bowls in my lifetime that I've gotten to watch, and hopefully it's just a close game. All right, so Tiki asked me, Addy Cards, Cold World, and Mr. Golden Sports. All right, I'm going to censor this. F1, marry one, kill one, go. All right, so that you guys have probably heard F1, kill one, marry one, go. You've heard of that, kind of game. First of all, I love all those dudes. Cold World is one of my good friends. I talk to him a lot over Xbox. He's a really good dude, and one of my good friends. And I don't want to answer this question. This is too gay. I mean, Addy Cards is my friend too. I play Addy a lot. Or not a lot. I've played him a couple times this year. He's fun to play. He's a cool dude. Mr. Golden Sports, I think I've been in a party like once with him. I haven't really gotten to talk to him, but he seems like just a great guy, real down to earth guy. And so, you know, man, why? All right, why can't you guys do girls? Like, oh my gosh, you guys can't do girls. All right, if someone on this video wants to put one with some hot girls, do it. All right, just do it, cause I'll make one for me. Nah, I'm not even gonna ask myself. You guys ask the question. You guys got to do 3 girls, and I'll do that in my next video. All right, but that's a funny question. It's just too gay if I answer that, and it's too. I can't say I hate anyone. You know, and I don't hate anyone on YouTube. I love all you guys and all the commentators, because it takes a lot of work to do this, and I'm never, I'm gonna say I'm gonna, kill one, even though it's all funny games. I don't want to start anything, and they don't mean to start anything. But now I'm actually gonna go onto my. I asked for you guys. You could leave questions on my part 1 of my Q&A, and a lot of people actually did end up leaving questions. So I'm gonna answer some of those questions from on this video. He said, Fruit Loop 339 said, is there potential to be promoted if you're a firefighter? There are like special emergency teams that a firefighter can kind of earn his way up. The biggest promotion is, of course, becoming the fire chief. In the place I live in right now, the chief makes $116,000, so it's like a big time job. That's a lot of money, and that's like the biggest. Really, as a firefighter, you could get, but there's also, like I said, safety or like emergency teams that you can really kind of get invited to and stuff like that, which is always good. But Jeffin 12341 asks, what kind of music do you listen to, and favorite music artist? I like to listen. I love rap and hip hop, and I like dubstep as well. I have so many artists that I love to listen to. Right now I've been listening to a lot of Big Boy, actually. If you haven't heard Big Boy's new album, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's really, really good. There's so many I love. Kendrick Lamar, his album is ridiculous. Love Kendrick Lamar. There's just so many great rappers out there. And dubstep, I really listen to just all different kinds of dubstep. There's no really certain artist that I like. Alright, so let's see. Let's find another question. Okay, this is a good one. Christopher Garland 14. This is a huge supporter. Always messaging me on Xbox, asking, how I'm doing and everything, and I love it. He said, Evan, how is your cast feeling, and are you going to play Mr. Forrest Gump sometime? Alright, my cast, guys, I do need to tell you, it's finally off. It just, like, a couple days ago, I got it off, and, it is good, but my finger, my pinky on my hand, I can't bend it, like, the scar, some of the tissue in my finger, I guess, is stuck in, like, the joint. It's like, I don't know, it's like in the joint. So I gotta go to physical therapy for me to actually be able to bend my finger. So I don't really have my grip in my hand. So it's kind of difficult right now for me. It's very sore, but my cast is off and I am getting better. So thank you for the concern. And I actually realized that I recently had staph infection. It was really bad on my arm that I picked up in the weight room. And that recently healed. So I'm actually feeling pretty good as of late. And he said, are you going to play Mr. Forrest Gump sometime? Me and Mr. Forrest Gump are good friends. We do play a lot. And I think our series is 1 and 2. He's winning it right now. But I definitely want to play him again. Hopefully even that series out. John Dom Mark asks, when's your birthday and how old are you? My birthday is May 4th. And I am 17 years old. So that's my age, there you go. And Ghost Eye Guy, alright, said, who's your favorite NFL player? Hands down, Joe Hayden. Joe Hayden is my favorite NFL player. If I ever meet him, I want to meet him. He's like, I don't know why, I'm a huge Browns fan, that's why, but Just I don't know why. You know, Joe Hayden's just by far my favorite NFL player, hands down. I need to get a fat head of his in my room. But anyways, moving on. Jake asks, who's your favorite NFL team? That's the Cleveland Browns. And huge supporter, LJ Dunkman6 asked, I just asked about music. I answered most of these questions, but what's my least favorite artist in basically rap and hip hop, since that's my favorite? I don't really have a least. There's no one really that I despise in rap or hip hop. And what's my least favorite genre of music? And that has to be country. I'm sorry, I just cannot listen to that. You know, I talk to, girls that love country, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, girl, I cannot listen to that. I cannot listen to that. I don't know what, not my type of music. I'm a city boy. And all right, Restrepo56 said, I brought up IP booting in my last question and answer, talking about how I hate it so much. And he said, have I been affected by an IP booter, and do I know of a way to prevent me from being IP booted? And I have been affected. I've been booted several times. And I know there's a way you can set up your security or your network, I guess, to where you can't be IP booted. But not many people know how. I guess it's very difficult to do, and I don't think many people at all have that. And so yeah, you can't. There is a possible way. I have no clue how, but I've heard there is a possible way to configure your network in order to not get IP booted at all. So I don't know how. Don't know a lot about networks and all that stuff. Too much about computers. But Joe Hayden going off, my favorite NFL player, getting another pick. I think that's his third of the game, something like that. But anyways, that is all the questions. So I got every single question you guys asked. If you guys want to know anything else, you're curious about anything, especially, personal things, that's really what the question and answer is for. You can ask about Madden too, but it's kind of cool, you get to ask things that I normally don't get to talk about as much, because I don't know what you guys want to know about me and my personal life. But if you guys have any other questions, just ask them, and if I get enough, who knows, maybe I can do a part 3 to this question and answer video series, basically. So right there, I get another pick with Gerard Mayo, and this one's coming to an end. But he really was a tough opponent, and it was a close game, all the way until into the third quarter. And I at a point, at halftime, I thought I was going to lose this game. I didn't have much confidence, and he was playing real well. But I was able to make a small adjustment to my defense and realize what I can do to stop his offense. So shout out to Realism. I believe that's his gamer tag. He's a great opponent, and this was a really fun game to play. But thank you guys for all your support. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. And until next time, guys, peace.
Trying to work that left side. He caught it. And he sent the tight end in motion from the gun. Stands in the pocket.